Hello and welcome back to Rogue Legacy, where we are about to choose which of the children of Lady Lazarus is going to continue her quest of gathering up as much gold as we can. And to be honest, Lady Lazarus did an outstanding job at gathering up gold, really. I mean, 11,000 something gold we acquired. Now that is a lot. Lady Lazarus has been the most successful in that by far. So, well, props to her, of course. And we are about to spend that gold. But first, we've got to select who of you, the viewer, is going to brave that castle. So, yeah, let's choose a hero, shall we? And is it going to be Lady Tricksta, the Paladin who is bald and has glaucoma, with a blade spell which isn't really that great? Or are we going to play as, well, Sir Matau, the spell sword, who has ADHD and is nostalgic? Alright, your spell isn't really that great for a spell sword, but it's not bad in particular. Or are we going to play as Lady Bunsley, the dwarf barbarian queen with the blade wall and with OCD? I mean, to be honest, the latter, I mean, the OCD is good, but dwarfism for a barbarian, I mean, that's poor, man. I mean, Paladin is good, but without a proper spell and the glaucoma, I mean, that's not that easy. The glaucoma isn't that bad, actually. It's just that this would be like a plain hero, basically. Or are we going to play as the spell sword with ADHD and the axe as a spell? I'm tempted, we never really went with a spell sword, I believe. They're not that bad, it's just that, well, they become better once you have, once you're in the higher levels. So, maybe we should go with Lady Tricksta. Though, I don't know, really. I mean, Lady Lazarus was just a barbarian queen. If we go as Lady Tricksta, we'll have a little bit less HP, but we do hit harder. So, maybe that's not such a bad idea. You know what? Lady Tricksta, it's going to be. So, Lady Lazarus had a daughter. Oh, more than one, actually. Now, look at that. 11,586 gold. That is something to be proud of. And immediately, I am thinking of these most expensive upgrades in the manor. Now, the reason for that is that both of them are really good. Well, actually, this one is really, really good. And 5,000 gold isn't something that we acquire every day, really. I mean, I think it's only been like 2 or 3 times that we went above it. And for the rest, we've always had less. So I'm thinking, that we should spend 5,000 on this. Now that it's still cheap, I mean, every upgrade we buy makes buying the next more expensive, as we know. So I think that, spending it on this one is well justified. So use the power of science to make a whole new batch of babies. Just don't ask. How? I mean, the why I'll take care of, but how? How do they do it? In any case, we're gonna buy this. I think this is a good investment. And we get a telescope for it on our mansion. Right. Then there is this. Now, here's the deal with this. I mean, I know what this will do, and it says half man, half all awesome. It's not really that awesome, to be honest. The thing is, what this does is it unlocks a class, but that class isn't really particularly good. However, at least, in my experience, we do need this class to deal with a certain boss without too much trouble. And, well, therefore we need it, but, yeah, we could buy it, and it is expensive. We do have the money for it right now. We are going to need it in the future. It's not going to help us right now. It's not like we need this class for the Forgotten Alexander or anything. But, in the future, we will need this class, so yeah, I'm a bit torn about this, but you know what, we'll spend it, just so that if we then have a hero that only makes like 2,000, which I hope we won't, then right, it's not a biggie. We have the most expensive stuff, so right, we'll buy it. Class unlocked. You have discovered the lost art of the dragons. Though you cannot jump, you have unlimited flight and can cast forth powerful fireball spells at your foes. I mean, I don't know how the art of a dragon makes you a man dragon, but yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, imagine the look on your face when you father 3 children and like the first of them actually has wings. Well, that must be an odd sight. In any case, we bought it and I don't know, I don't really have regrets buying it. Now, let's just see how it looks. It still looks like a bunker, but this time with a banner and a telescope. Still a bunker though. Right then, now we have our Paladin over here, and we got 1100 bucks to spend. And well, this is it's only 10 more than Lady Lazarus did, I believe, but now well, we will check out what new gear we got, in particular what new bracers, because well, one thing, Lady Lazarus did quite have the bracer fetish, really, because, look at this, Now, the thing with braces is, well, it's actually not braces, I think it's gloves and boots, but it looks like braces to me. The thing is, though, all they really do is add more magic. They don't give more armor, they don't help with our damage, all they do is give more magic. I don't really need more magic. I mean, we are a paladin and we have a crappy spell anyway, so yeah. More magic? I don't know. Now, I believe that was the only gear, that we acquired. Right. So, right, the runes then, huh? Let me see. I mean, we got this, but if we need flight for something, then we could always use a dragon, right? I mean, we got that unlocked now, so nothing new over here. Here we have a curse rune, which, well, I mean, gives harder enemies. Not really the thing that we need, so... And then we have over here the haste rune. Oh, I so want this. However, of course, this is going to penalize the amount of gold that we're going to acquire quite severely. But on the other hand, there isn't really that much that I need to spend it on. There are a few things, but I think that we should buy this. And we can only barely afford this. But I think we should. I think this is money well spent. So... well, one reason actually because why it's well spent, although I know it's moving faster, and that is more like a personal thing. But when I play this game, the usual setup I have always has one of these runes. So, I'm kind of used to us moving around in this speed. So, hopefully that will result in better play. No promises, no guarantees. So, right, I think it's time for us to give some of our money to Karen. It's not much, he's gonna be a poor sucker for this one, but here, have my 40 gold. Right, it's time to enter the castle. Goodbye, folks, and I don't think you'll see me ever again. There, Lady Tricksta has entered the building. The balding. Right, now, it is dark and unfortunately we are not a miner, so there isn't much we can do about this. Right, this is an interesting choice really. We could go down and... well, we better pray there is a teleporter over there, otherwise we are guaranteed to take a hit. So we'll first explore this room over here, and then... ooh, what? Did you saw those? Oh man, that was tricky. Wow, that was some quick reactions I had there. Oh, balls! I thought that wouldn't hit me, but... right, wow, man. Okay, it's a good thing we killed them in one hit, but wow. This room, man, I mean, I'm telling you. I think that's the last of them, though. Oh, and then we have one of those filthy skeletons throwing its filth at us. Right. Wow, I mean, those rockets, man, that caught me a little bit off guard. I thought over here, I would jump just high enough so that it would fly past me, but that was poor judgment on my end. Luckily though, I mean, well, it's of course a poor show to get hit on the third screen we ever enter. But it could be a lot worse, I guess. So... right, you know what? We'll first clear the castle. More of these rocket boxes. Luckily... yeah, we kill them in one hit. Nice. Okay, now, let's see. What do we face? Oh, balls! Lady Tricksta, you better do better from now on. I don't want to see these stupid mistakes anymore. Right. Ooh, and you need another hit. Right, at least I was able to snatch off one coin. Now, here's the catch. I mean, there's a skeleton over there. Right, and I didn't want to land on top of it or land in one of those bones that it would throw at me. We're gonna go up here though and pray. Wow. Wait, what is it with those rocket boxes that they're always positioned so crazily cheesy and tricky? I mean, oh man. In any case, this was what I was looking for. HP, we need it. Now, I wonder, this is an easy route. I might just, you know, we're just going to... oh, no, nothing there. I just want to quickly check if there are... no. Right, no easy chests. I mean, that was all I was looking for, really. And they weren't there, so... oh, hello. Interesting. Here's a boss room. More HP for us, that means. So, right. Wow, that's good. There, thank you. We're almost back to full HP. And... hey, a book. That's even better. Let's read it. Let's see what the pages have to say. Journal entry number 5. I cannot exit through the front gate, but that is of little concern. I am committed to my cause and I will not back out. So far, none of the maps I've found coincide with my own. Yet upon comparing them as a whole, I believe I have unearthed a slight pattern. It seems the forest is always to the right, the tower above. And below, well, hopefully I won't have to find out. No, indeed, but I'm afraid, Lady Tricksta, that choice is not yours to make. No, unfortunately not. I have seen the... wait, what? More books! It's almost like a library over here. Any case, I have seen the future and I know we need to go down. But let's read this second book as well. Journal entry number 6. I have never liked the dark. I prefer to meet my enemies on an open field in plain sight. Me too, actually. But now I find myself braving these darkened gallows with one gauntlet outstretched, the other by my hilt. I can never tell what horror lies beyond each corner. I am the greatest swordman in all the lands, yet even I am having trouble keeping these demons at bay. My siblings should be grateful that I rushed ahead of them. For them, it was a blessing in disguise. They would not have the fortitude to survive these halls. Oh man, you are so good, you. Going ahead of your siblings and killing off all the danger so they have the easy part, huh? And you have all the fun. Ah well, Lady Tricksta, you kind of deserve it. You're not doing too bad, I suppose. Though, that could of course all change in an instant. There. Right, that's you taken care of. And that's you taken care of. Now, what will be in this room? A statue. Shall we pray to this statue? I mean, we could end up with the curse, which would pretty much, well, quench any dreams we had of achieving great money. But we could also end up with another great blessing. I think we should take the gamble and we are going to pray. And we find, oh, Kitter's Obel. Right, so now we unlock that, that second version of the big eye. Right, okay. Well, I mean, that's not that bad. I suppose we, we should give that a go at some point, but, well, not really right now. We can give that a go anytime, really. It's just that, that does take up a bit of time, but... There, that's you taken care of. I saw that. Alright, now that is a bit tricky, but... oh my good lord. Right, okay, you know what, those chandeliers, I think we'll leave them. Whatever they contain, that is for the castle to keep. Ooh, Oh, balls! In time, but oh man. I mean, I wanted that rune really badly, you know. I mean, that first. But look at the position that Lady Tricksta is at. I hope I'll be on time to pop my special. I was. Wow. Oh, balls. Right, now this has costed us dearly. And that last one, that mistake should not have been made, if I'm honest. Right, now that was a nice double hit. But yeah, I mean, that fireball, you know, like that last hit, we should not have taken that. Right now we're in a poor spot, but that rune, I mean, that is the rune that I've been looking for. The Forgotten Alexander all of a sudden has to worry about a whole lot more than, well, being just high on the list. That rune is going to be very important for us, and I already know that no, actually, we might not have the money to buy that. Now, there is another good thing over here that I noticed. We have not discovered the transition room to the darkness. So remember that very first room that we came across after the entrance? We are gonna go down there because, well, you know, we will find a transition room, and with that, a guaranteed teleporter. So we do not need to go up there and take forced damage, you know, in this room. So, yeah, we're gonna go down here. We'll be fine. We don't need to go up that way. Fortunately for us, though. Game. I mean, yeah, these rooms are a bit tricky and cheesy, if you ask me. Right. Okay, this is easy. There. And we'll kill you. Take that. And you too, I mean, you're easy to deal with. I mean, you know, your visual cue when you're gonna strike is like so ultra easy to read. Okay, shoot at me, and I will kill you. Well, that should teach you a lesson. Alright, much you taken care of. Is there any... I mean, I'm expecting zombies to pop up here, you know, out of the ground, but they're not, so... Ah well, good for us. Now, which way should we go? I think we should go to the left first. We'll go there. See what's in these rooms. Well, I know there's blue dudes. Oh! Why? Really? Why? Alright, good. Man, our health is slowly going down and we are not getting it back enough. Fast enough, really. Oh! Crap, there is so much good I should have used. Oh man, no. This is really bad. Oh man. Right, I should have gone with my instinct that told me leave this room for another time. Instead I thought enemies and gold and we would be able to deal with them. Turns out we were not. Now you need to be dealt with as well as you. I don't like dudes who shoot aimed missiles at us. Yeah, watch this. More fireballs. Right. Okay. Can I have chicken legs? I need them, please. Well, okay. One more, please. I'm still hungry. Oh, no. Why? Really? Oh, man. This could be the end of us, if anything. Yeah. Well, there it is. It is indeed the end of us. Oh, man. That is bad. Caution was thrown in the wind by Lady Tricksta, but we did uncover a vampire rune for our sword, the thing that we needed. If we have that, setup for the Forgotten Alexander might very well be near perfect. So, yeah, I mean, it's a shame Lady Tricksta did not live up to the heroic deeds that her mother pulled off by acquiring 11,000 gold. In fact, Lady Tricksta, I think, barely achieved a tenth of that. But she did find such a valued treasure that I still consider, you know, her run No, it's not a success. Alright, I'll be honest there. It's not a success, but you know, that find makes up for a whole lot of failure that she just displayed there. Oh man, was that a poor show. Hopefully, one of her offspring will do better. But we're gonna have to find out next time when we play more Rogue Legacy.